Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are diving into the full release of Grind Survivors, and this is a Survivor-style action roguelite that has been a long time coming. So the demo's been out for about 8 months. It's only ever had 2 stages, so this game's been kind of a mystery, but now I've got the full release. It's got 15 different levels, a ton of weapons, a ton of characters and mechanics, so we're jumping into one of the new stages with a new character here to see exactly how crazy it gets. So we're playing as Solera, and the thing about this character, she's got a railgun, a powerful shot that pierces through enemies, dealing increased damage based on the number of weapon projectiles. Ability gains additional shot for every 2 HP. So we're going to try to get as much HP as possible. I actually have the outline for a pretty stupid build here. I've got a shotgun with the smallest ammo possible, and I'll explain exactly why. But I also want to show you guys a few things in the main game now. We've got runes, which you can equip to give yourself a bunch of different boosts in combat. Some crazy stuff. Enemy movement speed 50% faster. Enemies have 100% more HP, but you get double XP, for instance. We've got extra burn damage. We also get more damage for every enemy killed, more chain lightning. There's a lot of stuff I gave myself, and they just give us a little bit of a boost. But one of the biggest ones is for every altar cleansed, we get more damage. So we're going to be zooming all over the map, trying to unlock as many altars as possible so we can get incredibly strong. So let's jump into it. So I gave this gun 3 shots because I want to reload as often as possible. Why? There's an ability that gives me special ability charge, my railgun, every single time I reload. We got oversize, max ammo +4, pickup range +10%. We don't want that. That goes against the build. Actually, I don't think I want any of these. Haste is nice. It gives us movement speed and reload speed. So I'm actually going to grab that first. Because like I said, the name of the game, there's a lot of names of the game. Officially, it's Grind Survivors. But right now, it is get as many altars as possible so my overall damage goes up. We definitely want Divine Rush. Ability cooldown reduction. I want that railgun to be constantly going off the entire run without a break. All right, we got our first altar. The way this game works, every single time you unlock a new stage, you get a higher rank of weapons. This is the 6th stage in the game, so we have level 6 guns. But I'm using a level 5 gun, so for us to actually win, we have to build really well. For each killed enemy, we get ability cooldown reduction. We're going to go into that. Everything is cooldown reduction. I want laser beams all over the screen all the time. It's not super crazy yet, but trust me, it's going to get there. I'm also going to leave behind some basic weapons. I know you guys are going to feel your soul leaving your body. I've read the comment section. But you know what? We don't need gray weapons. We need power. Nice, we got this. More shooting range. That will be fantastic. But we can see down below that book with the number 2 and now number 3. Every single altar we get, that is 3% extra damage. After ability activation, gain more damage, reload speed, attack speed, and move speed. If our ability's going up all the time, that could be really good. So we're going to go for Ascended. We're going to be insane. I unlocked this character. I have not used her very much. The first thing I thought of was how can I make her as dumb as possible? Because the last character we were playing as, I just ended up making him the avatar every run. I would go for full fire damage, lightning damage, ice damage. There's a bunch of elements I haven't even seen yet. And I think there's 7 weapons I haven't unlocked yet either, weapon types. Chilling Touch, that's ice. Another 45% ability cooldown reduction. Let's cap that out. And so I also need to try to get as much attack speed and reload speed as possible with this gun. So we will just constantly have ability charge nonstop. You can tell I played this game a good amount now because I know some of the better strategies, at least with the choices that I've got right now. Smart is also really good, and it's a carry if you're going into a run with a weaker weapon. Why? Well, at first glance, it gives you more experience, but you get this bad boy. Nerd Rage. For each 250 picked XP orbs, you get 1% extra damage. I would typically end a run with about 70 charges of Nerd Rage, which helps out a lot. So we're going to go for that. But not only does it give us more power, it's going to let us level up a little bit faster. And my strategy is also to run past all of the XP. Not on purpose, but I'm more interested in grabbing the XP whenever a magnet drops. So we can keep getting that altar boost. Because right now we've got an extra 7% damage. And we're still not killing these guys super fast. I'm seeing brand new enemies. These pink guys are shooting explosive balls right out of their groin. I guess it really is hell. All right, next spot right here. Later on, it gets so crazy that it's hard to really tell when pickups drop. So you got to keep your eyes peeled. I am excited because I've never played Bastion before. We're going to have a ton of new bosses. And I'm going to have to learn how they operate. Rich. If I get concentration and genius, I'll get rich, which gives us 100% more ashes and 100% chance for purple XP. Okay, well, let's go ahead and grab genius. Actually, you know what? No, this is good. This is good. This will give us a 50% chance to get double XP, and we'll have a larger pickup range. We haven't found a magnet yet. So whenever we do, we're going to get a ton of value off of that. We're going to go down here to this altar, then we're going to go to the right, then we're going to go up top. Divide and conquer. Okay, we got vampire bats. We got our first mini-boss. He's not going to last very long. Oh, my God. Okay. All right, Nerd Rage. We got it. I do want Juggle as well, but we go for Nerd Rage. So now every piece of experience is going to give us more power, or build to it at least. We've got 12 altars so far. I also make this game needlessly harder on myself because I do play with manual aim, but it is a stance that I will not give up on. These games are just more fun when you're aiming and shooting manually. Feels like an action game. Will I say that every video? Yes, I will. Watch. Concentration. So we needed to get concentration for the synergy with Genius. But do I want to waste a level up for pickup range? I guess I could. Let's do that. There's a ton of synergies in the game, and I haven't really unlocked many. You actually have to do challenges for them to show up in your runs. All right, let's move here. Good dodge. This is a little bit more shooting range, which is nice because there's an upgrade that will convert your shooting range into raw damage. What we probably want to start getting is some piercing. There is a piercing skill tree, but I normally don't go for it because you can find piercing on the altars. Okay, these vampire bats are insane. They are insane. Let's re-roll this. I need to get exactly what I wanted, giant. So this gives us 3 more HP, but our railgun shots scale off of our HP. So now we've got 4 shots. Nice. We got a magnet. Okay, all right, awesome, awesome. We have 3 stacks of Nerd Rage. I'm getting too excited. Plus 20% flat damage is cool, but I don't think it's going to help me with what we're trying to build right now. So I'm actually going to grab... I wanted fire because I have a combo attack where we can have fire tornadoes everywhere. I've never seen these combos, but now that I'm making a video on it, I want to make the dumbest build possible. All right, so we'll grab fire. Every second, gain pickup range. This will build into our synergy, rich. Yeah, so if we grab this, we can now get rich. So more ashes, more purple XP. So we'll be leveling up even faster and getting way more meta progression currency. Also, guys, don't be too hard on me, okay? I just woke up. This is my cup of coffee in the morning. Shooting billions and billions of demons. I'm actually out of pretty much everything. I just moved, and I have not really gotten any groceries. So I have no caffeine. So we just need raw, pure adrenaline. When standing still, get 100% pickup range. Piercing is something I said we needed. I do want piercing, but I also want reload speed. Here we go. We got juggle, reload speed. It might make more sense. Actually, hunger for knowledge is pointless now because purple XP chance plus 35%. Rich gave us 100%. So let's go for juggle, reload speed. We've got our first cage. There's got to be a boss showing up at some point. Yes, there he is. My gun firing sounds like We Will Rock You. The opening. Bum, bunch. Bum, bunch. Sir, I do not want your balls. I do not want your balls. Decrease ability cooldown by 1 second on each reload. That's what we needed, Frenzy. We are one step closer to making this fire constantly. The entire run. What I need is as much attack speed and reload speed as possible. For each killed enemy, gain reload speed. This bonus resets after reloading. This was one of the synergies I was trying to go for, Firestorm. Every 5 seconds, spawn 3 fire circles that deal burn damage and apply 3 burn stacks at random points on the screen. I needed Ascended, which I think I already got, so we just need to get Napalm. And so I think that's going to show up on our next level up. Now, this purple guy right here, I'm pretty sure that's more ammo. So I don't want that, because that's going to end up hurting our build. Shoot my way through. I need to try to not lose health. One of the best things you can get, especially early on, is leveling into the Holy Shield. Because what that does is it'll give you a strong boost to all of your stats while you've got the Holy Shield on. And it kind of makes up for a lack of DPS with some of the other weapons, some of the earlier weapons. It's not bad. There we go, Firestorm. After reloading, gain plus 25% attack speed. That would combo so well. All right, give me Firestorm. I want to see these synergies, man. Oh, there's health. We're going for it. On the left side. Surprised I even saw that with all this craziness going on. We will rock you. More attack speed. I think this is yet even more attack speed. We picked up a speed drop, which is always awesome. Oh, this is more damage. I'll take it. This is the 25th altar we've gotten this run. Okay, this is what I wanted. After reload, gain more attack speed for 1 second, plus 50% reload speed. Upping the tempo. Let's go left, and then we can cave around to grab everything. More shooting range. There's another one right up top. And we're going to head right. We still have 12 minutes to go, but I think we're doing pretty good. They're not dying as quickly as I would like. If we can find an altar that gives us more HP, that would be nuts too. Burn now has a crit chance and crit damage that are equal to your weapon's crit chance and crit damage. Well, my crit chance is 17%. My crit damage is out of this world at 285%. So I should probably go for white phosphorus. I wanted to do dumping. You know what? I'm gonna go for white phosphorus. We'll take a dump next. We'll take a dump next because dumping can translate into more reload speed. Reload speed and attack speed. So can the Holy Shield. This is gonna be the first time you guys have seen me play this game with an intentional build. Normally whenever I play, I just going crazy. Let's get this blue. This is dodge chance up top, which I definitely want. I don't really care too much about the gray weapons because they're just fodder. Whenever you fight the bosses, they'll drop the higher rarity stuff. All right, let's go for ASAP. Movement speed, reload speed, but more spread. Doesn't really matter. We got ourselves a shotgun anyway. Keep dodging the balls, dodging the explosions, while shooting everything as willy-nilly as possible. I cannot believe we're not even halfway done with this. Oh, magnet. There's a magnet down there. I'm getting it. That's going to give us way more damage. I've got how many stacks of Nerd Rage? 22? For each killed enemy, gain reload speed. I feel like we should go for injury. Crit chance and crit damage. I wanted dumping, though, because we get free flow. So free flow, every 5 seconds, I get movement speed, attack speed, reload speed, and dash cooldown reduction. It resets after I lose HP. But if I can last without getting hit, maybe. I'm trying to get away from these explosions. I can't even get that lightning upgrade at the bottom right. All it does is summon lightning all over the field. We got to keep running because of these enemies. But we're not going to stop getting altars. This is crit chance up top. We're going to it. Holy crap, man. What is going on? Okay, all right. I think I have to take HP damage, so losing the shield actually keeps this bonus. I can't do anything. It's impossible. Let's just stay in the area. Got it. Ability cooldown reduction. No! Oh, you asshole. That actually deletes the shrines, I think. It's okay. We'll kill you fast. We have so much movement speed. That was a blue crit chance, man. More attack speed. That turns into attack speed for each XP orb picked up, plus 60% attack speed. And for each shot, gain attack speed. All right, we'll do rush. We're taking too much damage now. I think I was too salty about being locked in this box. Yeah, it is unfortunate. If that box shows up and you're trying to get an altar, it deletes it. So now we got to keep our trek going. That's pickup range on the right. Wait, hold on. I see an upgrade. I also see a green weapon. We go for green in this household. Next chance I get, I'm going to try to get Holy Shield. So we can get the extra stats whenever we've got it active. Regain 1 health every 90 seconds isn't bad. 60% attack speed. All right. I gotta. All right, it's going off pretty fast. I like what I see here. We've done 37 altars. I have a really bad habit of playing games like this and tapping to shoot. Before this moment, For the last 12 seconds, I've been tapping every single gunshot. I remember now I can hold it. Because my pointer finger is very tired. Very, very tired. Pickup range. On picked XP orb, gain for 1 second. Damage plus 50%. What? So if I grab an XP orb, we do 50% more damage? I'm constantly grabbing XP orbs. We got lightning on the left. I'm going to try to get it. Oh, I didn't grab this. I guess I really did get excited. There's health up top. So now we've got more of a chance to shoot more blasts. I need to get 1 more HP. So we've got 4 shots every single time this goes off. Damn, how far away did I leave this magnet? For each shot, gain attack speed. Crit chance, crit damage. Well, I mean, my crit chance is so high right now. I'll go for that. Here's Holy Shield. So now we just need the next level up. We got 3 shields. We got to try to heal 1 health. I find myself stuttering way more than usual when I'm playing this game because there's so much going on, and I'm just trying to keep it all in my vision. Let's re-roll this. So yeah, Holy Shield, we want Bless. When Holy Shield is active, we have more reload speed, movement speed, attack speed, and an extra dash charge. So I'm going to re-roll this probably until we get Bless. There it is. Okay. Having an extra dash charge is insane too, because now we can get to these so fast. I know there's a mini boss down there, but I want this purple crit chance. Nice. So this is a DPS check that's worrying me a little bit, because we are not able to kill this guy very fast. Almost. Nice. On my small amount of ammo. Shooting range. My shooting range right now is 11.88. I don't think that's worth it. Let's re-roll this. And we will grab Lightning. Each 2 shots, summon a lightning bolt that deals 50% of your bullet damage to a random target. Since we're shooting so fast, and I do have a chain lightning rune. Let's go down here. We can probably get this before it disappears. All right, excellent. Oh, this is a struggle now. They're kind of getting the upper hand. I don't want to lose this last shield. If that happens, our DPS is going to go down considerably. As much as I want this altar, there's health. Grab that. Now we have 4 blasts. Let me in, man. Thank you. That took forever. Ability cooldown reduction is a very nice thing to have, though. Let's get some more damage. I've got 49 stacks of Nerd Rage, and we're still struggling to kill these guys. That's because the weapon we've got is level 5, not level 6. More shield charges, more crit damage, and knockback. Let's do crit damage and knockback. All right, so this boss is a DPS check. We have to kill them as fast as possible. Every single time they die, they split and continue to split. But if we don't kill them fast enough, we will get overrun by normal ads. I've seen this one before. There's a magnet. Okay. Pull all that experience in. Shield charges. So the cool thing is, if you level up a shield charge, it will always max out your shields. So that's kind of clutch, a little defensive. But now we've got some more hits we can take in here. All right, we did it. Hell yeah. And so we are free from the confines of the blue glowy prison. All right, keep moving. Holy crap, there's so much going on, man. Don't know what this is, but I want it just for the 1% damage increase. And I'm going to grab this item over here. 50% chance to apply burn on enemies in the pickup range after reload. Well, we reload pretty fast, pretty often. Should probably grab that. Everything is on fire. I'm okay with this. That's health. We don't need it. We got full health. So let's just continue to grab our altars. We've killed close to 10,000 demons. You can see it on the top right. Piercing. I was talking about how we desperately need piercing. So let's do that. Because our distance on these bullets actually pretty nice. This is more of a long-range shotgun than I'm used to. So having the ability to pierce through an enemy and hit someone from behind. Getting so many little item drops here. There we go. Oh my god. That is a health upgrade. I want that now. Will we shoot 5? It says every 2. Yeah, so we need one more. And then we'll shoot out 5. I want this purple damage boost. If I can find another one. I don't know if just running into the abyss hoping it to pop up is going to work, but you know, we could. We get so many altars at this point. More piercing damage. Lightning bolt does AoE damage. Let's do that. So now we got big old lightning AoEs alongside our fire AoEs, alongside our constantly firing railguns. All right, DPS is looking good now. Magnet. We got a legendary bounce upgrade on the left. So let's go for it. We could get some bounce right now, and then we'll double down on the bounce when we get the boost. Oh, no! I was going too fast! We got Reaper. Bullets additionally pierce killed enemies. That's fine. That's okay. I'm good with that. Let's summon an additional lightning bolt. Let's go for this bounce upgrade. Come to daddy. Okay. This is attack speed, yeah. I see at some point I accidentally grabbed a larger clip size. I was not paying attention because now I've got 4 shots. We lost our shield. We got to start being a little bit more defensive. Plus 20% damage outright. Yeah, I'll take that. When bullets leave the screen, they appear on the opposite side. That would be really cool. Probably not for a shotgun. But if I had like a sniper rifle, that would be insane. About to get another holy shield. All right, excuse me. We got a boss showing up. Defeat the demon lord. Oh my god. All right. Give me one moment. Let's get this lightning upgrade. It sucks I lost my holy shield immediately. There's no way for me to get another charge because we maxed out this skill tree. But that's okay. We can go ahead and re-roll this. I'm going to get more crit chance. Let's up our crit chance all the way up to, I think it's 33% now. Yeah, 33%. Too many stats, man. It's hard for me to read everything. You guys know I already struggled to read to begin with. Nobody's got time for that. Oh my god, the amount of balls coming from my face is unacceptable. I'm actually losing health now. Yeah, this boss is more complicated just by the fact he summons so many pink demons. I don't know why the pink ones are so ball experienced. Come on, bud. You're almost dead. You're almost dead. We have done 24 million damage to him consistently. All right, I can just stand still now. I've got enough health. Woo! All right. We did it. We have beaten Dark Difficulty 1 on the new stage. Time to grab another altar for the road. Okay. We got a ton of resources. Divine Intervention. Decrease Holy Shield recharge time by 0.5 seconds for each ability usage. That would have been so stupid. With 10% chance, spawn a projectile on XP or pickup. We got a saw launcher. Launches saws that explode on reload. Fast reload. Small magazine. Okay, cool. We got a new weapon type. We unlocked a new difficulty. We still need to do infinity mode. For the last level, the Burn Forest. Enemies deal 3 damage when they hit you, which is kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. If we get far enough on Bastion, we'll unlock Vanta. And they push enemies within pickup range and deal damage equal to a bullet's damage. Wave also applies your status effects. Oh, wow. So this is kind of like an elemental character. And now we've got level 6 guns. We have a level 6 legendary SMG and revolver. And so the DPS here is pretty gnarly. There's also a Tesla gun. I have not shown off this weapon, but it is new for the full release. It's kind of nuts. It does act a little bit more like a sniper rifle with chain lightning. It shoots one enemy, does a ton of damage, but then it spreads out to other enemies nearby. But guys, that was a taste of the full release of Grind Survivors. This game is a lot of fun. I will say, after spending a good 5 hours or so with the full game, it is true to its name, Grind Survivors. I said that before in the demo. I don't think it's a bad thing because I like to be challenged. I like to go into the harder levels with my low-rank weapons because I haven't grinded up better gear yet, you know? That is satisfying, especially if you get some good builds. For instance, we probably shouldn't have been able to beat that level because we had a rank 5 shotgun and the weapon drop rank here was 6. But we built so well, we were fine. But it will come to a point where it doesn't matter how skilled you are. If you are not evolving, forging, reforging, improving your weapons, and being smart with your skill tree and your runes, you will fall behind. You won't be able to win. So take that with a grain of salt. You know, that will kind of impact how much you enjoy this game. But I like it. I think it's great. It's a lot of fun. It's very satisfying when the build goes well and you're just obliterating thousands and thousands of demons. If you guys enjoyed the video, give me a comment down below. Hit that like button. And if you watched me this far and have not subscribed, please consider doing so because that supports me way more than you know. That's going to be it for me, and I will see you guys next time.